Today we're going to learn how to write the cursive letter H. As with our previous letters, the letter H starts down low. So I'm going to start on the bottom line. I'm going to ask you just to watch what I'm doing first, and then we'll talk about how I want you to do this page. I'm going to start on the bottom line. I'm going to curve up to the top line. Notice how that angles and curves up. Then I'm going to come around and I'm going to come almost straight down. As I bring it back down, this side is almost straight. Then I trace up what I already did, give it a hump, come back down, give it a tail. Watch me do that again. I start at the bottom, I curve up, touch the top line, curve around, I come straight down. Trace up what I already did, bump, come back, touch the bottom line, and give it a tail. One more time. Start at the bottom line, curve it up, touch the top line, come straight back down. Trace it up, give it a hump, come down, touch the bottom line, and give it a tail. Watch me make a few common third grade mistakes. Sometimes third graders do this. They come up and then they curve this line over too. Do you see how that curved way up high? That's not what we want to do. It crossed too high, it's coming over here, and then look what I try to make my H hump, it does this weird thing. That's because I angled it when I came back down. Remember, I want to go up and come straight down and then make my hump. Here's another common third grade mistake. You get this part going pretty good, but then the hump comes out here. There's like a valley in there, right? I could color in there. We don't want to be able to color in between the two halves of our H. We want the hump to trace what we already did. Okay? So when you're ready to start your H's, as Mrs. Thompson showed you, you're going to use your highlighter. You're going to make sure you go in the right motion. So start at the bottom, up and over, then up, trace, and your tail. Start at the bottom, up and over, trace it up, a hump and a tail. So you're going to highlight all of these H's. Then you're going to fill this line with your best H's that you can make. If you want to, you could pause this video for a moment and do that much, and then come back and watch me talk about the words, or you can watch the whole video and then do the whole page. When we are writing words in cursive, we want to make sure that each letter within a word connects. So if I'm writing this word hit, I make my very best H, and my tail turns right into the I, and that tail turns right into the T. Then I lift my pencil at the end, I cross, and I dot. So again, when I'm writing a word like the word the, I start with the first letter, and my tail goes right into the next letter, and right into the next letter. Pick my pencil up and cross. When I'm ready to start a second word, I do need to pick my pencil up. I shouldn't write the all connected. That's not how we do cursive. We need a space between words, just like in regular printing. So I pick up my pencil and I write the next the, and I see how many I can fit on the line that look nice. I don't want 20 on the line that are all cramped and ugly looking. We want them to look your best handwriting. The last thing I want to remind you about, I noticed some of the kids who are writing I's and T's on the last assignment, their eyes were looking like this. There's like a big tent under that eye. Like I could go camping under there. Look at all that space. We don't have any tents in cursive. So make sure your I traces down and your T the same way, traces back down. There should be no tents. That's too tiny. I can't sleep in that area. I don't want any tents that look like this, right? That's a big T tent. No camping in cursive. So just like with the letters, you're going to trace the words in highlighter, write in pencil. I used marker so you could see it really clearly on the video, but you need to use pencil so you can erase your mistakes.